building. So far, so good for him. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
down at the 45.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and now it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, Pollard. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Ooh, yeah.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit on him for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
I really run the same plays, bro, unless I feel like changing them.
Started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Herbert. Uncorks one for Davis. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Dotting this nigga up, boy.
Themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
Well, hitting, ain't they?
Be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chargers 14, Steelers 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Oh, offense here about ready for their next drive.
He about to try to tote that bitch.
Score deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Good blitz.
The drive there is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
He probably think we're gonna blitz again.
Throwing lanes, but the best part for him,
he about to throw slants.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Motion, motion, motion. Come on, bruh. We there.
Can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll throw
Give me that, nigga.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man. Right
Goofy.
Throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
21 unanswered.
Touchdown.
Let's get it, man.
So simple math here in the first
I am
half.
him.
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
Hey, I'm gonna get his ass again with a double move, man. Let me figure out how to do that shit. It's over.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
This O-line be moving shit, bro.
That mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down now. Pollard. And he'll get this up only to about the 34.
That should have been a tackle for loss,
Give
bro.
him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Oh!
Catch here, left side, Thomas.
That should have been a pick.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're
He would have been sick.
3rd down
For me.
conversion. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
What you telling that tight end to do?
They'll run with Pollard.
These little halfback bases ain't getting you nowhere, buddy.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the
something for that
Chargers
shit.
39.
A gain of
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Oh, I tried to come in and lay that wood with motherfucking Derwin, bro.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it,
Not
staying
about to
on
get me,
schedule,
buddy.
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, sir. We see through that.
Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2,
Fuck.
3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Seen that shit. Ah, that's what the fuck you get, nigga.
The snuff in coverage there pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going.
Go
there,
for it
but
if
a
you
nice
want to.
recovery by the defense these past few downs.
I want
Able
you to.
knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard.
Fuck.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Thought I had an extra linebacker right
They'll
there.
certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Pittsburgh.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm supposed to fill that gap, man. I ain't do a great job of doing that shit.
Pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Oh, you gotta pick that, brother.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of...
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with...
And he's in.
I gave him that weak ass shit. I can't believe I did that.
Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Steelers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break up
Try to get it out of there. This
Here,
shit.
you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert will give
Go up the middle, bruh.
Upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Chargers.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Herbert now. On the screen, this is Eckler. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
To Austin Eckler. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he takes it for a Charger touchdown.
Y'all like that?
Austin Eckler, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Hey!
That's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your
Yes, sir.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Good shit, boy!
He's got a touchdown. Corey Davis, as the first half is winding down. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because You're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
He was brought down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completion here to Claypool. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Any team that runs the toss, that runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice gain.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The run for Pollard. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 37. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Tough one there. 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of...
And now to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Bro, we whooping his ass.
Extra point is good.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you...
His pass is intercepted for the 14 today. Picked up by Tavon Young. And they take
I ain't even mean to catch that pick. It's crazy.
At the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Got him.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Big play there. 48 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
The 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can...
Oh my God, that's my young boy. Hey, bro. He throwing picks everywhere.
Interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
You get a pick. You get a pick.
And he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I don't know if bro is even playing at this point again. I don't know. They were just setting a statement for the rest of the league to follow.
Steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a fillet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
I mean, skirt is minimum,
skirt
fillet
steak.
at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. Skirt
Fillet,
time.
fillet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Oh, my God. Look at that boy rush that edge, man.
Y and Z, and see if we can move
That boy is coming.
Get too cute, go to the playmakers. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 44-yard.
They're going to look to throw.
I'm a big boy. Hey, my D lineman got a pick.
Guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That's funny. I wasn't even trying to click on him, bruh.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take this over the 40.
6 rushes for 103 yards. Damn.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his
Oh my God, bro.
So they give him any space.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler.
I'm not even trying to, bruh. It's just like, I'm just taking what he's giving me. I'm not trying to run a score up. I promise you I'm not.
The hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this one.
Damn.
Coming and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Oh, there should have been another pick. That should have been 7.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They're going to try and throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Hey.
Incomplete. They'll try to sneak it in deep below the clock running down. To no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a
Bro, how do I turn on 2 clock?
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the
I didn't even mean to do that, bro. I promise y'all did. I tried to dive with my running back.
His guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Screen.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Better quit playing with that boy, Darwin.
He's hit and dropped. Successful start to the
Man, we supposed to have
it moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No turnover
now,
game out of you.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go on second and 12. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
He made that.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down.
The boys is coming.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now an option play on second down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
third down.
Uh-oh.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Right over my hair top.
He's taken down inside the 30.
Bro, can you end this game, man? I'm ready to go to sleep.
Convert on fourth.
I don't want no more smoke.
They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
The ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I need a corner with the zone factor, the X factor, man.
Run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's dropped.
Did he get that first?
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
19-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And a Steeler first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard.
Them boys is back there.
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Damn, Joey. Joey B. You coming like that, gang?
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's my fault.
So an offensive final score.
I gave him one.
Outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
All right.
Hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other
Oh, that was the last play?
These types of scores
Damn.
are ones that we don't consider big at the time.
Good game, bro.
Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.
He fed up. Should have kept Mike Tomlin ass there.
Getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Damn.
I know that people have explained before.